Welcome to the Koso Konnections podcast, where the ancient art of Japanese fermentation science meets modern natural health. Embark with us on a journey of transformation, exploring age-old wellness practices through inspiring discussions, expert advice, and personal stories. Discover how these traditions can revolutionize your health and well-being today.
Hi everyone, konnichiwa minasama. Today we're in Hong Kong at the world-famous Four Seasons Hotel, and I'm really proud today to introduce Grandma. At a young 80 years of age, can you imagine that I met her, it's been 14 years ago. Time does fly, really. She used to work, I wouldn't say work, but she used to come by my office and cook noodles and other things for me, and she was very, very active. I'm very proud of her from this sense, this point of view, is that she always was very fond of our products, always talked really great about our products, and most of all, she's been taking our products for nearly 14 years. And as you can see, she's in great shape. Look at this face. I mean, it's young, it's vital, it's just beautiful. She does understand English. I do have Huxley here today.
I'll be the translator today.
And he's going to be translating, hopefully with the correct translations. Once again, we like to do videos that are real with real people. She happens to be one of my favorite people. Not because she's so cute. It's just she's very honest and earnest. And in a moment, I'm going to ask her a few questions, and we'll get her honest and earnest replies.
大概14年上個呢個公司咧就一成日會探佢啊，坐下嘅。
So 14 years ago, she would stop by the office and she would walk around and look at the products.
將個女就同佢老闆講話，我有心臟唔係幾好嘅，都會唔舒服。
And her daughter told Dr. Z that she is having heart issues.
That's right.
咁個老闆就啱佢抬頭有樽靈芝喺度，佢就叫我試下俾我食，睇下個有冇幫助嘅。
At that time, there's actually a bottle of Tri-Power on the desk of Dr. Z, and then
I remember.
So Dr. Z just gave the bottle to her and asked her to try.
Here, yeah, I remember.
咁我就開始食，一食第一次一晚已經覺得有啲好好效果，係反應好舒服。
So she started taking it, and actually the first night when she took the Tri-Power, she felt really good and had a really good sleep.
當時公司係未得賣字嘅，咁叫個老闆成日翻日本嘅就幫我帶幾件過嚟。
And at that time, actually, they weren't selling the Tri-Power in Hong Kong. So every time when Dr. Z travels back from Japan to Hong Kong, he would bring a few bottles for her.
What a memory.
咁我都可以連埋其他個88嘅產品一齊食嘅，咁效果更加好。
And when she take the Tri-Power, she will also take 88 with it. The result is even better when you take it together.
咁我一路都好用心去食，因為覺得係好舒服嘅食咗。即係如果你冇特別嘅情況，你唔會感覺到嗰個心臟係會有咩感覺嘅。但我哋心臟有事咧，就你會覺得食咗之後好有幫助。
So she has been very diligent taking the products for a long time because she said when she takes it, it has a different feeling. It feels more comfortable for her and also more energizing. When you don't have any issues, like when you don't have any health issues, when you take it, you don't have a special feeling about it. But when your heart feels tired or having issues, then it will make a big difference.
即係我都有去睇醫生嘅，但係都檢查唔到我有時發作嗰陣時，心臟有啲好唔舒服嘅感覺，即係唞氣一樣會困難嘅。咁所以食咗呢個靈芝同埋88之後，佢就一路都覺得好舒服，所以我一路食咗10幾年。
With her heart issues, like she has been visiting different doctors and having different checkups and tests and everything, but they can't really find out the solution or what's wrong with it. She started taking the Tri-Power. She feels better and just having a better life and not having to worry about the health issues.
See, actually, let me just make an observation because I do know a little bit about her lifestyle. As I know, if I remember, if I still recall, she gets up early in the morning, she climbs mountains, climbs hills, she goes to the market, she does all of those things that probably people her age, close to 80, would not be able to do.
She is very energetic for her age, and she does wake up very early, and she goes shopping. She goes,
Yeah, I know she does.
yeah, she
Climbs these mountains I can't even climb, yes?
right.
我係曾經介紹過個朋友識嘅，佢係有心流嘅心臟病，都幾嚴重。
Because of her experience, she also introduced Tripower to her friend, who also has heart issues. He also have really good results by taking this Tripower. Yeah.
That's great. A little bird told me that you just came back from Japan. Is that correct? I mean, you went on a party or something like that? Can you tell us a little bit about that? Well, you look like you had a good time. I see a big smile, so it must have been fun. Was it dancing? What exactly?
參觀我嘅孫女一個 model 相展覽。
She went to a exhibition created by her granddaughter.
Oh, that's wonderful. One very important point that we need to discuss with TriPower is that she had a lot of blockages in her arteries. The number could be as much as 3, and that these days they're all unblocked without surgical procedures. So this is a really important part of using Koso and TriPower. And I'm really happy to see that because nobody wants to go through surgery and have surgical processes. I have one last question for you because I know that you have a very busy schedule. I'm sure you have to go to the market here. The question is a little bit more serious, and I would probably think that you need a little time to answer it. But since now you're talking to the world, and you actually are talking to the world, what would be your advice to a younger generation about health, keeping yourself, active, thinking about longevity? And by the way, people in Hong Kong average lifespan 88 years of age, quite long. Thank you, Koso. But anyway, if you don't mind just answering that question, that would be really wonderful. Or anything else you'd like to say?
當然係生活要正常啦。我哋因為點解會有呢個病咧？就因為做工作太辛苦啦，即係太緊張生活，一日12個鐘頭，所以我去睇醫生，醫生話我膽固醇好高。
She said the number one thing is to maintain a good lifestyle.
Really, very important.
Because when she was young, she went to the doctor's office and doctor said she has high cholesterol.
咁點解會膽固醇高咧？佢話可能係荷爾蒙失調，就會影響膽固醇高。
The doctor said maybe it's your hormone. It's affecting your cholesterol level too.
生活緊張咧，都會膽固醇高。
Also, stress will affect.
Oh, definitely. Stress is the
cholesterol level too.
Yeah, definitely.
即係希望大家對生活都放鬆啲。
She hopes that all the people can always keep a optimistic
Very important.
attitude.
Yes.
And just try to relax and don't stress yourself out.
That's wonderful. I would like to say this, that 14 years ago, it was a pleasure to meet you, but 14 years from now, it's going to be more of a pleasure to see you again.
多謝。
And we really appreciate that you took the time out of your busy schedule. And to all of our subscribers, all of our fans out there, all of our supporters out there, let this be a testimony. At 80 years of age, climbing mountains, optimistic, giving you words of wisdom, what more can you say? So, we're going to wrap this up for now. I hope that you enjoyed this podcast. And in the future, please come to Hong Kong. There's a lot of great people here and great food. So thank you very much. And we're going to call it a stop. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
送我食嘅蓮子麵。
She said thank you very much for giving her the Tripower.
Well, thank you for trying our TriPower.